"Oh, you've got to lift with a straight back, otherwise you're going to hurt yourself," said every manual handling instructor ever. So, is this true? Is there actually any benefits to keeping your back straight when lifting? The trouble is you'll always have somebody who hurt themselves while bending their back, and therefore they will go, "I hurt myself bending my back," and they believe that that's what caused it because it's when it occurred. And I'm not disputing that's when it happened and that caused it in this context. But the question would be, why did it cause it? Well, if you think about it, if someone said, "Don't ever do that," and you avoid it like the plague for your entire life, and then you happen to encounter it, is it more likely to cause you a problem because you've never trained to do it? Well, yes. So if you train in the gym with a straight back all the time, you never deviate from that, and then you start to try and up the ante a bit over a bit of time, you try and build more muscle, build more strength, develop more weight, and you then max out and you get a bit of lumbar flexion on your deadlift, say. Well, have you trained your rounded back position for that weight? The answer is no. So what's likely to happen? You're more at risk of injury. So was it the round back per se, or was it that you've never trained the round back position? I would argue it's not training the rounded back position. And therefore, it's interesting to look at it in that kind of way, because obviously it's been so vilified on keeping your back straight that you should always get your back straight when lifting heavy or lifting generally, that it may well cause a problem. But what does the research say? Like, what does the research show with regards to, is there a better way of lifting? Is it better to lift with a straight back, a round back, a neutral back, an arch back, a whatever back, right? And the answer to this question is basically a resounding, there is no better way. It comes down to what your body is used to, what you've trained it to do. And if you do anything that you're not trained to do or used to doing, then you're more likely to get injured. So this is why I give back pain patients Jefferson curls, which is to round the back on purpose with very light weights, even smaller ranges, and then build that range, build that load up, build tolerance to the rounded back. Because in real life, you're going to round your back. And even within powerlifters and gym goers, look at their rounded back. You know, you'll see it. You know, world record deadlift, was it a straight back? Nope, it wasn't. So guess what? If you didn't strengthen your rounded back, you'd be more at risk when you hit that maximum capacity. So strengthening that rounded back and the straight back are areas to definitely do. There shouldn't be an area you shouldn't strengthen. The stronger you are in more positions and more things, the more that translates to real life. And that's the key here. So it's a myth. So there is no optimal way according to the research, and I would agree with this, and a lot of people will disagree, but it's down to what you've trained your body's capacity to do. So like I said before, if you don't get yourself into rounded back positions, you'll be stiffer there, you'll be weaker there, you'll be more likely to injure yourself there, and that's a self-fulfilling prophecy that people then start to buy into. But don't worry about the round back, strengthen the round back, but do it gradually and you should be fine. So anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.
Perfect.